Today, the Sun and Neptune will talk, and it'll make us aware of bringing this delicate balance to our core identity and our hidden emotional sensitivities. Okay, we'll all be challenged in our self-esteem and our confidence through our feelings, dreams, and emotions. So this can happen through events that take place today, maybe in recent past events, or it could just be a fleeting thought that jars the conscious mind. Sit back, relax, and let's explore the cosmic energies, and together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for October the 18th, 2023. Now, let's start with the numerology. We have the 18 energy. So that is the heart center. That is finding that true balance. Okay, now the Sun and Neptune will be talking tomorrow. I believe it's Mercury and Neptune that are talking. So over the next several days, we may feel like we're this onion and we're removing layer after layer, so to speak. The 18 energy asks us to explore within, to be honest with ourselves, truthful with ourselves, to look at ourselves under a new, with a new perspective, under a new light. To understand what truly brings happiness and joy into our lives, what motivates us, what makes us feel secure and strong, what makes us feel grounded. 1 + 8 is a 9, so it's about getting rid of the clutter. It's about removing the clutter. It's about understanding that we want to bring certain things into our life, but there's things in the way preventing it from actually being what we imagine it to be. So it's about removing those things. It's about removing them with the purpose of making room for those new beginnings to come into our life. If we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 1 + a 9 + a 7, which is a 17, which is making the impossible possible. So once again, we have that 17 energy to, those aha moments, those epiphanies, those little fleeting thoughts even can be masterpieces in disguise. So give it all attention, give it all thought, write it down. 1 + 7 is an 8. That's abundance in your pocket. That's by embracing our strength, our courage, walking with a sense of integrity, that we can take a risk on ourselves, that we can go forward. And we start to see the ways that we can actually move in that direction, the way that we want to move. Sun is in Libra, the moon is in Sagittarius, and today the Sun, so that's self, that's ego, that's our vitality, and Neptune is illusion, spirituality, our sensitivity, our feelings, our emotions. Anyways, the Sun and Neptune talk today, and it's important to seek a balance between the healthy ego, not a self-entitled or a blown out of proportion, but a healthy ego, and our self-esteem and our worth and our confidence under this energy. Okay, reflect on your emotional reactions, your tendencies, when and why you become more sensitive, why you think it was directed at you, why it hurt you, why it, caught your attention in a very unflattering way. Consider how you can move towards maintaining a healthier emotional balance. Okay, this is a time where we need to stay grounded. Yoga, meditation, prayer, breathing exercises, taking a walk in nature, these types of activities can help us to stay connected to the present moment, and that reduces the potential for confusion and self-doubt to even enter the thought process in our life. We'll also be very sensitive to negative energy under this kind of transit, so it can easily take us down a rabbit hole of self-doubt, of self-criticism. So make sure, first of all and foremost, that you are surrounding yourself with positive people in your life. And try to live a life that is transparent. Life of transparency. By keeping things honest within your relationships. Ask yourself how you can walk with a stronger, deeper sense of integrity with every step you take. This lack of self-esteem, though, might not be from an outside source. It could be an internal struggle as well. And so it's how we perceive ourselves. Do we put ourselves at the top of the list? Do we prioritize ourselves? Do you prioritize you? So consider your life choices, and ask yourself, are there some concrete steps I can take right now to maintain or strengthen my physical, my mental, my spiritual well-being? What can you do today to tap into a deeper sense of purpose and connection with yourself, with others? Where might boundaries need to be set? And what boundaries no longer serve a purpose? We do have that 9 energy. So yes, we may be looking at where we need to put boundaries in our life, but also we've put boundaries up in the past and they may not serve a purpose any longer. Maybe it was because of a past relationship and that person in your life and how you had to set certain boundaries with that person, but not with everybody else. But yet those walls are still up, not allowing new people to come in under that energy, that influence. Okay, let's turn to the cards. I'd play well with others. We'll see what comes up. Okay. Our underlying energy is, it doesn't want to come out. Oh my gosh, it's the 8 of Swords. We gain a new perception. Okay, essentially, this card says we feel trapped. We feel like we can't move forward. We feel like there's something pushing us against us, or, we've kind of sewn ourselves right into this little corner and we can't seem to escape it. Whatever it might be, okay, here we stand. Now we're in white, so we're thinking about our new beginnings, our new starts, and how we want to step into them, but we can't. We simply can't, because there is this ring of swords around us, entrapping us, keeping us there. And it's not until we actually take a breath and we center ourselves and we balance, we get into the moment, the now, that we realize our hands are completely free. We can remove this blindfold. And when we remove the blindfold, when we actually say, okay, I'm going to look past this, I'm going to dig deeper, I'm going to understand this emotion, why I react this way. If I have a sneeze coming, oh my goodness. I don't edit. Okay, that's over with. I don't edit because so many people edit, and I always wonder, what are you taking out of there? Because if I mix up my words and stuff, then I mix up my words. I say something out of context, and I tell you, oh, well, that doesn't really apply. I don't know why I said that. So anyways, the 8 of Swords, back to the 8 of Swords, back to you. Getting out of this corner that you feel that you have been wedged into. Another sneeze is coming. Okay, I am going to pause it just because I feel like a sneezing fit is about to erupt here. Hey, okay, my apologies. Okay, I just didn't want like 3 minutes straight of me sneezing, which is all it would have been. Okay, so the 8 of Swords, we're dressed in white. We're looking at going in new directions, but we can't. We can't, because now that we've grounded ourselves, now that we've taken a couple of deep breaths, now that we can go internally and breathe for a second, we realize our hands are free, right? We can remove that blindfold. And then when we remove the blindfold, we see those swords really aren't in the ground all that deep. We could easily push through it. So this is where we get that sense of, I can't move forward. This is stopping me. This is blocking me. This is a hurdle I've got to master. This is a cement wall right in my... You get that aha moment. You get that fleeting thought. You get that epiphany. And you go, I can move forward. I can move forward, but in a way that I wasn't thinking of before. So our perceptions can greatly change of where we are and how we can go forward. From the minute you woke up this morning to now, it can be a whole different experience you're looking at. Okay, we have the Justice card as our first card. So this is about walking with a sense of integrity. This is your word is your bond. This is cutting away what no longer matters, what no longer has value. This is making that commitment to yourself of where you want to go, of what you want to do, and then putting your focus on that goal, that dream, that desire, and then showing up and doing the work. The Fool. I was trying to underplay this energy a little bit as it's not that strong and we just have to look within and just breathe. But we have some intense energy here with the Justice and the Fool card. This is essentially telling us that once we look at our goals, our dreams, our desires, and we give it focus, we give it attention, that we walk with a sense of integrity, that we start removing the things that no longer serve us, no longer has purpose in our life, no longer brings in value into our world. The Fool appears to say, now it's time to go. And you don't need anything. You really need very little in order to take these first steps. Okay, we've got our hobo suitcase there. Okay, a little kerchief tied on the pole with our few belongings. We got our trusted, faithful dog there with unconditional love for us, and we are going to go. We are going to go forward in the way that we have always dreamed, because now we see how we can. Or now we see the great potential of where we're going, where it was just a little thought before, and now it has bloomed into something so much more amazing than you ever thought at the very beginning of everything. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Yes card. The Yes card says that wherever you want to step right now, into new beginnings, into new starts, that the platform is set for you. The stage is set. You just need to show up. You just need to do the work. You just need to go forward. You need to give the help, accept the help, to grow your confidence, grow your strength, put yourself as a priority, without overblowing that ego and keeping it very healthy and strong, taking care of ourselves. This is the Yes card. This says yes. You can have whatever you are asking for right now. But there are things that you have to do in order for it to show up in your life. It's not going to be like a magic wand waving. We need to show up. We need to do the work. A lot of the work today is, once again, internal. It'll probably be, again, tomorrow with Mercury there. But we might need to have some conversations based on, this is more conversation with ourselves. What are we doing for us? Okay? Do you love yourself, flaws and all? Do you understand your value, your worth, and what you are worthy of, what you are deserving of? Do you understand that you have talents and abilities and that you are an incredible person? Do you understand that you are a spiritual being having a human existence? And starting to put some things into place so that you can. Maybe it's yoga. Maybe it's just deep breathing. Maybe it's a meditation practice. Maybe you're writing in a journal. Maybe you're going for walks through the countryside. Whatever it is, or next to that lake or that ocean or that pond or that stream or that creek. Whatever it is. What practices are you putting in place? Is it a healthier diet? Is it more exercise? Is it better sleeping patterns? What is it that you are making sure that you are strong as a person? Okay. Let's get So now, anybody who doesn't know the energy, they're going to, they're going to feel that emotion so much more, and they're not going to know the why behind it. We know the why behind it. It's to grow ourselves so that we're strong enough to endure whatever challenges might be looming for us around the corner. Because we know if we face those challenges, we go through those challenges, success is on the other side. We have ideal course of action, the 37, which is a 10 energy, telling us that luck is around us. That we are changing seasons, that it is a lighter energy coming up. It is easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new endeavor. Simplify your plans. Clearly envision what you would like to accomplish and find ways to ensure you can stay on your path. Eliminate self-sabotage or other behavior that might derail you. So I guess that's part of it. We're eliminating the self-sabotage that we do to ourselves. And we all do it, okay? Even if we don't see ourselves doing it, we look back and it's like, oh my gosh, that relationship was just like the last relationship and the one before that. Or, I always seem to do this at work. Or I always, whatever it might be. Once we look back, hindsight's always 20/20, right? Once we look back, we see where the patterns are, and maybe we need to pay attention to some of those patterns today. Determine what you desire next. Do this through daydreaming, visualizing what delights, inspires you. Trust that it is an important phase. It is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. So know that what we're going through today is essential for us to go through. We can't skip this step. We can't hide under the covers today and say, oh, I'll live tomorrow. I'll just stay here today where it's safe. Speaking of which, people were just, I swear everybody forgot how to drive today. It was unbelievable. There were people just stopping in the middle of the road for no reason, stopping at green lights, running reds. It was just, seriously, people. What planet did I end up on when I woke up this morning? Okay. We have the humpback whale, the singer. Sing healing songs to the world. Your inner navigation will always guide you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power of your soul. Align with your purpose and the power of your soul. I guess that is probably the key element to today. Aligning with our purpose and then understanding the power of our soul to go forward in that purpose and be successful for our dreams to come true. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.